Bloodborne.
That's the game. We have 3 hosts today. Myself, Zach.
I'm Kyrian.
And I'm Galen. And I need to make a character.
It's true, so we should probably switch over to your feed, as opposed to mine, who's just running around in a garden.
How's switching feeds gonna work?
Galen, that is an interesting question, because you did put a mic on top of our switcher.
I could get it. Okay.
There we go.
Or do I need 3 more?
There
we
We're
go.
there.
Oh.
Galen, you broke it.
That's
Oh,
supposed
no.
to happen?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Well...
Why would that happen? Alright, they don't get the opening cutscene. First, you'll need a contract.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah, we're talking to an old man who says we need a contract.
Hey, Zach, we're gonna need to figure that out very quickly.
Yeah, we are going to need to figure that out, aren't we, Galen?
That's definitely a problem.
Yeah, a little bit.
Zach's a dude, so I'll be a chick.
Well, while Galen narrates through his character creation, I guess I'll just keep going through Yarnum?
Wait, don't you? You should figure that out while we watch mine, I think.
That's fair.
I think we should have a troubled childhood, but not for the stats. I just think that's interesting.
I mean, I don't really... What about a violent past? Because I don't really want the arcane points that troubled childhood
Oh, I like
gives.
arcane, but if Zach's gonna have arcane...
Yeah, that's my problem with it. Hey, you're back.
With military veteran... Oh, are we... It looks like it's on our screen now.
Yeah, it is. And Zach can see. So.
I know.
Military veteran
I
gives
can't.
us like a little bit of anything, which is good. Oh.
Why is it doing that?
Oh, it might be to do with that.
Something's up with this switcher box. This splitter.
Check its power.
Maybe we should have bought the $60 one from Best Buy.
No, thank you.
Yeah, it's plugged in fine.
Maybe it's the power bar? Is it the power bar?
Oh, we might be overloading the power bar?
Yeah, but nothing else on there seems to have problems. And if that's the case, why would it only be experiencing power? Why would I only be losing signal when we're messing with the switcher box?
That's fair. We do lose both signals every time.
Oh, that's a cool
You
thing.
unplug that too.
Oh.
Alright, Kane, hold that there. No, I'm just kidding. Leave it.
Oh, okay. I could do that.
No, there it goes. We could start as waste of skin.
No thanks.
I mean, it gives you the most control over what you want to build into.
That's true, because you start at level 4.
Oh, but isn't it just bad?
No, it just starts you at a lower level.
So it's bad right off the bat, but then once you start assigning points,
it's easier to level?
It is easier to level the first few levels.
But right, all the other ones just start at a higher level, so that's where those extra points in those builds are coming from.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Except they receive more points than that difference.
Do they?
Yeah.
We could get I think we should do military veteran.
Soldier with strength. So like a quality build?
Maybe, yes.
So if we're doing a quality build, we could do military veteran. If we want to do a dex build, I think professionals probably the pick.
I mean, I'd be happy to do a dex build, but like I said, I kind of want to...
I mean, you're going to have your own next time.
That's true. Yeah, why don't you start with the dex build? Please ignore the loud slamming. Everything is fine. Zach's just trying to
We
fix
decided that with Salt Lake's latest earthquake, we would just keep streaming.
Oh. Maybe
Nope, there it goes.
The 15th one.
Professional, I think. It's professional the highest skill. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm a professional. What should I look like? I don't get to hear the voice, only they do. Except they're not getting it. Well, that's because the signal's gone. Mature voice. Oh, now we're on your feed, just so you know, Zach. I don't know if that's intentional.
Absolutely not. Why did that happen?
I don't know.
I did not touch the switcher.
Now we're back to me.
And
Small head, big head.
Zach's screen is still up for the moment.
Who the fuck knows? Who knows why anything?
I don't know. You should be a big woman.
The problem with that is this is the biggest a woman can get in Bloodborne. Very disappointing.
I'm sorry.
Bloodborne really only wants you to make tiny, tiny, skinny twig people.
Yeah. I'm going with big head.
With
Or
freakishly large, long arms.
Look how big that head is.
Okay. Fun.
Okay, well, I do seem to
We're fine now.
have a video signal now, so that's a cool thing.
Technical difficulties are resolved.
Well, Zach's already as small as possible, so I'm just gonna be as big as possible.
Yeah.
No middle sliders here.
I like that you're a big woman who's very fast.
Here, I'm gonna do a tiny head on my giant body.
Okay. Sounds good.
And I am the strongest, skinniest old man.
Oh, you don't get the, like, any color RGB thing for skin color?
Right? That's sad.
You can't be purple. Well, who knows?
You can be a little purple.
Galen,
Yeah.
what is this other category called skin color?
Oh.
What the fuck?
Galen, do whatever the fuck you
What
want.
the fuck?
You asked for it.
I mean, I guess you're right, I did. Blue. Purple. Red.
Oh, perfect. She's
Red.
looking beautiful.
Red.
Oh God.
Those,
Fuck.
you know, they say rosy cheeks are a sign of health. Does
I
this
think
qualify?
in this case it's a sign of, is it rosacea? When you have
Sure.
the patches of red skin?
I do not know.
She kind of looks like somebody's aunt. I kind of like that.
Okay, there. Yeah, I can see it. Very ant vibes.
Okay, what's
I'm
the
gonna go.
palest skin? Or do we want?
You can get pretty damn pale in Bloodborne, so
Yeah, it kind of just goes from slightly pale to very
Holy
pale.
shit, what is wrong with this person?
This person has not been outside ever.
which hey, fair. I don't think I want to go outside in Yharnam.
Oh, I thought you just meant because of Corona, and I was like, that's fair.
Also, that
Oh right, Bloodborne has the similar face option.
Oh, I like the one in the middle. Oh no. Oh, okay.
we're gonna test the limits of what the word "similar" means.
It's your character. You just go for it, I guess.
Galen, you craft whatever monstrosity makes you happy.
She just seems to be getting older.
Oh, that's rough. That happens.
That's life. Here, well, Max aged.
Okay.
And feminine, whatever that means.
Wait, what's the diff? Oh, you just get like a more round face.
And different skin color?
Okay, yeah, you're turning kind of blue.
Oh,
You turn blue if you're feminine.
I don't
That's
like
how
watching-
genders work.
I don't like watching that slider go up and down.
Why?
Watch her grow
It really
frigid
is.
with age.
It really is the blue that's getting to me. Like, why is that an associated trait?
Don't you know that women are blue and men are yellow?
Your
Yes.
nose is thinner if you're strong.
That's what Bloodborne has taught me. To
Look
be
at this
fair,
nose.
I think that's strong facial definition, not just strength.
Strong form emphasis.
Oh. Oh, you're going with that face, huh? Oh my god.
No.
Oh.
Galen's taking
my
the beast's
God.
blood.
Oh, Galen, you gotta stop taking that piece blood. That's really bad. Oh no.
Like I said, no middle sliders.
Okay.
I mean, that is the rule.
Oh.
Just the most scrunched face.
So angry. You're just gonna like glare at the monsters and they're gonna leave. You're gonna be like, no thanks, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
Do you think I have a deep glabella?
What is a glabella?
It appears to be how much your forehead obscures your eyes.
I think you should see a doctor if that happens to you. If your brow ridge literally protrudes down over your eyes, seek medical attention.
Seek medical attention. Seek more medical attention.
You know, we haven't
I
even...
think I'm a bird.
Oh no. We haven't even started the game and I'm already scared.
Oh no, we have a dog.
We have been invaded by dogs.
Hey, babies. Come on, pupperoos.
I don't notice nose bridge height doing much at this point. Maybe it would have before.
Oh, she looks like... Oh, I don't like that.
Oh my.
Especially not from the side angle.
You kind of made a
Look at
Klingon.
Or like one of those Buffy vampires.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you definitely got like the Klingon Buffy vampire like brow ridge thing going. Yeah, you're 100% a Buffy vampire actually. Thanks, Kieran. That was real on point.
Oh my God.
Oh,
There are no more eyes.
How do you see?
Look, the eyes are on the inside.
Oh,
they're
no.
It's like Bloodborne's always
Are they-
told me.
Are they on the side?
No, they're on the inside.
You
Please,
can't even see out the
wait.
side.
Please go back to that side view so we can appreciate that brow ridge, that bony plate. That it's actually kind of an
It protects me
advantageous.
from the beast,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
It's like that little like armored plate armadillos have in front of their eyes.
Hey, we hadn't even gotten to Brow Ridge,
Oh,
which does nothing
that's
at this point.
there's nothing left to do.
Oh, I really don't like that. I really...
Oh, we got it to cover the eyes some more.
Oh, thank God you can never see your face in this game, Jesus. Oh.
Hide
Galen.
the
Falling
eyes
through-
up into the head.
Oh no.
Make them tiny. Slant them in.
Oh no.
Or
What
no,
have
slant-
you done?
You can still see them if you look down there.
Oh no.
Don't you want to
This is horrible.
Don't you want to give her a chance of seeing anything?
No.
To be fair, most Lovecraftian literature would lead me to believe that not being able to see is actually an advantage.
Watch me spawn into the game and it just doesn't let me see.
That
It
would be
renders the
great.
cameras from the actual eyes.
I don't know if there's a first-person Bloodborne mod. I did just see that someone put out a first-person Sekiro mod, which seems insane to me. I don't know how you'd play that game that way.
Yeah, that seems
Oh
rough.
no, what is this nose now?
Wow, how you really are quite avian. Oh, it's so flat though.
It's for stabbing them.
Yeah, that's a weapon. You're just gonna fucking headbutt them. Your face is a hatchet.
Up or down for the nostril slant?
Down.
Down?
Down.
You really need to get Eileen's face mask though. It'll fit you perfectly.
Definitely as narrow as possible and the largest nose possible.
Whenever we want to switch over, by the way, I have found the first quest NPC.
Go for it.
Gilbert!
We'll see what's happened once we come back.
Hopefully this doesn't break it.
Oh.
Absolutely nothing changed.
No, we're on.
Okay, it did
that's the
change.
stream delay.
Okay, so here we have Gilbert.
Zach has a real character.
Yeah, I just made like a
Better.
person.
Mouth expression definitely sad.
Oh.
This is not a happy person.
Oh.
No.
It could be.
I don't think I'd be happy if my own face was trying to collapse in on itself at all times.
Blissfully unaware.
So good old Gilbert here telling us to get the fuck out.
Oh, we have a hook? We'll see that when we come back to me.
And here we have our first mention of the healing church, and it's blood ministration.
He's like, go find your boyfriend.
Is that Alfred?
Yeah.
Is that his name?
That's my boyfriend.
You can't have him.
Why not?
That's
No,
fine.
I mean, you're telling us we can't have him.
My plan for quest progression was to eventually kill Alfred.
Oh, don't kill Alfred.
Well, first you have to beat one of the hardest bosses in the game. Fucking what's his ass?
Martyr Logarius.
That's his ass.
Alright, so we have our first hint as to where to go. We are seeking the healing church in the cathedral ward. It will be a second before we get there. We're going to come back and talk to Gilbert a couple times. He's going to be important for me because eventually he's going to give me the flame sprayer.
Pretty early, too.
Which is as soon as you beat Father Gascon,
The
he'll
first
give that to you.
required boss.
Yes.
Out of, 10.
Yeah, Bloodborne has a lot of optional bosses.
Mostly optional.
Oh, and here we have an enemy with a shield. You'll notice we don't have a shield, kind of a change-up from previous Souls game. And let me show you why we don't have a shield. Well, once I can hit him, that is.
Tell me when to do my line.
There we go.
Shields are nice, but not when they engender passivity, says Bloodborne.
Which is the description on that shield. We can get it at some point. My understanding is there are a couple times the shield is legitimately useful.
There's also an actually good shield in the DLC.
Yes, and even that shitty shield has its use in that eventually we'll get to a section where we are under minigun fire, and the shield is actually pretty good at blocking those bullets.
Oh, I just dodged through there. At least I have in the past.
I mean, that is the easier option, so... Now we open this gate, which is right back at the beginning, for an incredibly shortcut.
I think it's just getting used to the idea of shortcuts, probably.
A little introduction if you're not familiar with the Soulsborne games. But now we'll just run through here. Oh, and back here we have the Executioner, who's probably going to kill me, so this should be fun. As you can see, he's very large.
Oh yeah,
He's pretty easy to visceral attack, though, is the one upside there.
That's true.
Cool.
So yeah, there's about 2/3 of his health in one visceral attack.
I'm really...
What color lipstick do you think goes with this face?
And
or where do you think the lipstick would appear?
Put it red.
Where do you think the lips are on this face?
It looks a little more like she got her lips cut out if you make it red.
Bright red or... Zach, do you want to go back to me? Also, did you die?
I did die, yes. Because
Okay,
that dude hits hard.
Here's what I've come up with. We got a nice hook under the bottom of the nose, possibly obscuring the mouth.
What is going on with your mouth there?
I think it's up
You
in
have
there.
a strange beak-like aperture.
I have a beak instead of a mouth or nose.
I kind of like it. I think... I mean, it still kind of horrifies me, but I think it's very creative.
Thanks. I appreciate your vote of confidence. We got bright red on the hair.
Beautiful.
Oh.
No.
Creative is the right word to describe it.
What? Oh, there's my selector.
Oh, you should get the emo hair.
If you put glasses on this character, where do they go? How does this game try and interpret where the nose bridge is to set glasses upon?
Oh, you should get the fire hair.
This?
Yeah. That's so bad.
Oh my.
That's the one. Eyebrows are interesting. Zach, take a look at these.
Big old V's.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Definitely going with that. These are gonna be green.
Okay, sure. Why not? That's a color eyebrows could be, I guess.
Ah, shit. I never remembered to save my color choice.
They're like the stand-in for eyes. Oh, they won't let you have a beard?
That's dumb.
That's cowardly.
Oh, you can see the eyelashes poking through a little.
That's creepy.
Whoop, that's what we're going with. Those are going to be blue.
Oh, no.
Strange Technicolor bird. Pupils doesn't matter. Apparently that doesn't matter either. Even if I make it bright red.
I'm sad you can't have, like, cooler tattoos.
Oh. I think I have bug eyes.
And got wrecked. Ooh, goodbye souls. Echoes. I'm probably gonna... Oh my god! So
That's
to
where the
answer my
glasses
question
go.
of how the game figures out where the glasses go, it doesn't.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, you got... Okay. I like that color.
Oh, damn it. Every time. Some bright pink eyeballs. And now, 20 minutes into the stream, I've figured out my character.
Nice.
You did it.
Save to favorites.
Hey, look at those
I have another one.
real-ass characters we made at one point.
Well, what about this one? This one's not so real.
I made
Yeah.
a semi-real character.
Zach.
Oh, gorgeous. Love it.
That's her brother.
That, you know what, I can see it.
Can you load up Jesus real quick?
We made
Ah.
a Jesus.
He's
Ah, yeah, that's Jesus.
If Jesus had that eye thing.
Do we have records that indicate Jesus didn't have heterochromia?
Fair. Alright.
Now I intensely want to know if there were ever Roman records that comment on the eye color of Jesus of Nazareth.
What do we call this?
Probably brown. Bird.
Toucan Sam.
That's it. Zach, what's your character's name?
Mikhail Agapov.
And Toucan Sam.
Yes, the adventures.
You're like a comedy group, and he's like your straight
Yeah,
man.
you're the straight
Just a very, like, dour Eastern European man.
And then this. That's a contract.
I have come to hunt the beasts.
She kinda
With my
looks-
partner.
She kind of looks like she teaches middle schoolers, and she hates it.
How very specific.
And is a bird.
I don't know. It's like she's a person, right?
That's what she claims.
She may just be an old one.
You know, who knows in Yarnum?
She's like a bird who like is pretending to be a person.
The line, hey, there are birds that pretend to be dogs. Why not birds that pretend to be people?
Time for blood.
Yay.
Someone's up here. I know of that.
Whatever you think happens, you may think it all in your dream. Oh, our game on.
He's
this
kind of
one.
hot.
He's pretty hot.
The doctor,
Yeah.
who we never meet again, right?
Is that
He's
not
a one-off.
Gehrman?
I thought
No,
that was
I don't
Gehrman.
think it is Gehrman.
I
It's
think
like
it's
a.
Gehrman.
I don't think that's
Does
Gehrman.
Gehrman not have that hat?
No, Gehrman does not have that hat.
Because this looks like the workshop to me.
No, this is where we
This
wake
is
up.
in the clinic. You're
Yeah.
right, this is the clinic.
Hello, doggo.
We have a friend.
Can we pet you?
Oh, so cute.
Do you think that's the doctor?
Do I think that's the doctor?
Yeah.
No, my interpretation of that has always been like that is the first blending of the reality and the nightmare that being injected with the hunter's blood has caused.
What makes it catch fire?
The messengers.
Oh, hello, messengers.
Sorry for any grunts in the background. That's our dog.
Yeah.
Prince has guested on a couple episodes at this point.
He's a very loud old man.
He does
is.
make a lot of sounds.
Oh, we're getting eaten. Oh no, game over.
Ah, you found yourself a hunter. Oh, there's a few of us here.
Oh, I never played this with online.
Same, actually.
I kind of don't like it.
Seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. I'm going this way.
And at this point, it'll be... look, no Souls game is really great at giving you guidance. Bloodborne may give you the least guidance. Because it's going to be like hours before we find out what the fuck the pale blood is. And that's really the only direction we're going to get, except for Gehrman's go out and kill a few beasts.
I mean, that's about all the Emerald Herald gives.
Yeah, we...
Go out and kill some...
Seek souls. Seek larger souls.
Should I try... I'm gonna try to get put through the wall fence this first time.
Oh, why don't you just fight him?
Well, because I'll lose.
Hey, I beat him.
Like, I might be able to, but I also want to see if I can get that shortcut.
Yeah,
I'm
to
not
be
gonna-
fair, you don't really get anything for beating him.
In fact, you kind of get punished.
That's true. You have to
And then
then
you don't
fight
get a weapon.
normal-ass enemies with no weapon.
Alright, so we're coming out here.
I don't know that really since,
think
like, the
it's-
Asylum Demon has done a ton of, like, rewarding you for beating the
I think it's
that
this
you're
one.
supposed to lose to its starter boss.
Damn it. Okay, it's not gonna work, because even if...
I just caught a glimpse of your beak and I remembered it was there.
It's not gonna work unless I had full health, so...
Did you get hit?
yeah. Well, because I'm waiting for it to hit me, I'm just hoping it does the...
Right.
Right.
Needs it to do the right move.
Oh no, we lost. Oh no.
Oh no, game over. Why'd they put such a hard enemy right at the start?
Well, now you just gotta reset, you know? Just gotta keep doing it until you,
I
get
literally
that boss.
did.
Did you... What?
I literally did the first time I played this game.
Why?
Because I didn't think... I thought I was supposed to beat that.
I thought you had played Dark Souls before.
No, I hadn't.
Oh,
Dark
okay.
Souls makes you fight hard things. So I was like...
Okay, but Dark Souls also does get you killed by the Asylum Demon, and then the game keeps going.
Yeah, but this one I woke up in a different place, and I was like, I want to figure out what's going on in that place.
You didn't try taking the lantern back and go, oh?
Well, I literally didn't interact with anything.
You just reset. Alright.
Okay, Kieran, are you doing Saw Cleaver or Arcane?
I think I'm gonna do Saw Cleaver.
Okay, I will be Arcane Boy.
Got one
Girl
of each, just gotta
thing.
show off their variety. Gender unspecified bird person.
Notebook closed.
Who's shooting at me? You're shooting at me. Sir, please stop. Please stop, sir. I would like to not be bullet ridden.
Excuse me, sir. Can I talk to your manager, sir?
Ooh, boy. Is it one of these guys? Because they don't really seem much better, actually. Oh, I'm on fire.
Oh, I mean, I know who it is if you want to know.
Who their manager is?
In a sense.
Do they have a man?
The person who's shooting at you.
Who's their manager?
Back there. That guy.
Which one?
The one shooting.
Down
yeah.
there. To the left.
Okay, well, we'll figure that
See,
out once
he's
I
up
take
there.
him out.
Yeah. No, that's their manager.
Oh, it was
I
his
guess.
manager I wanted to speak to, because he's shooting me.
He is the manager, Zach.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
Their
That is
manager
how it
is
always
probably
goes.
Gascon?
I guess that's true.
Kind of.
Sort of.
He's the only hunter we have in this area, and I guess the hunters are kind of in charge of the hunt, so...
I mean, but he's also a failed hunter.
At this specific moment in time, he may not be.
I guess he could go feral
He
after.
seems pretty recently fucked up when we get to him.
That's fair. Alright, well...
He's still killing beasts, actually, when we find him. He's chopping up beast corpses.
I guess that's true. The question is how long he's been chopping up those same corpses.
I assume fairly recently. The way I always read that scene is he rolls up on, the beasts that have killed his wife, and that's kind of what where it finally sets him loose.
That's fair. I just never considered how long he could have been there just mangling some corpses. Whoops. I know how to play this.
I always assumed, based on his placement, that he was out trying to kill the cleric beast, and that was his target for the night.
I know what's his face is his friend.
Hunter Henrik.
Henwick? Something?
Henrik.
Henrik,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure it's Henrik.
The man in yellow.
Because we have to help. Spoilers for side quests that will be coming up. We have to help Eileen kill Henrik because after we kill Gascon, Henrik kind of gives into the blood craze as well.
Oh, Zach, if you die again, you should probably pass controller.
I remember this section being way harder, but I'm actually already through that courtyard.
I mean, we have played a lot of these games, Zach.
It's true. Just going between them usually manages to fuck me up, because one Soulsborne does not play like another, as a general rule.
I think mostly this one, after your first time through, you know how to, like, pull groups better. Whereas the first time you come here, it's like, oh, well, I aggroed 30 of these guys. That's not going to happen.
No, that's fine, because my answer to both is charged spin attack. I like my sweep scale, and this has been well established.
I guess you did just go back to your sweeps.
Look, I know how I like to play Soulsborne games.
Oh, you just walked into the thing. Have fun.
Yeah, I thought they had already passed, but...
Oh, that's
this'll be
fine. You got them in, like, this little corridor, though. You can fuck them up there. You got sweeps, too, with the threaded cane. Your extended form.
Yeah, you want to extend it? Well, extending it kind of sucks a little, though.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the chain whip.
It does so little damage.
And it misses a lot when you think it'll hit.
That's why you just get the rifle spear and you always hit, because you're like...
Your reach is the map.
You know, I just realized this, but the threaded cane is just that weapon from the Dark Souls 2 DLC.
Which weapon?
The puzzle sword we got from the Sunken City.
I don't know that I don't even remember, but...
Galen, we spent like 20 minutes talking about it.
Fair.
It's
I
the
believe
sword
that.
that like comes apart into segments like that and does the Ivy sword
Some
thing.
dog food.
Are you out?
Yes. I was hoping Ellie would get more, but she hasn't come out.
Can you do rice?
There's like this much food for both of them, and I'm just gonna add another scoop of yours. If that's fine, add rice to that.
Okay.
Okay.
You can take some of my cat food. It'll be a bit of a drive, but...
Knock, knock.
Ignore the scrunching sounds. Damn it, why are all of these gates closed?
Maybe because people don't want you here.
Thank you.
They've made that
Yeah.
pretty clear, like every person I've talked to.
Hello.
And now we have dogs, the worst enemy in every Souls game. I don't think that dog's dead. Okay, that dog is dead. That one's not.
You're not dead. Oh, but I am.
Oh, yeah, I get to play.
Hey, who the fuck shot me?
Soon I'll be playing at a very weird angle.
Oh no.
Oh.
I just have to not die to these fucking dogs and this gunman.
Good luck.
Oh, and a large friend who's now coming to say hi. Hey, get fucked. You!
You're up, Kane.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
You're good.
Don't I want to go the other way, really?
Yeah, I opened that gate, so...
Ooh, stay back.
Oh.
Damn it. It turns out with 5 blood tinge, it's hard to get the stuns.
I don't know anything about blood tinge, so...
I mean, it's the stat that affects how easy it is to get the
Does it
stuns up.
really?
Yeah. That's what decides like how big your window
is that why I'm so bad at stuns? Wow.
I thought it just affected the damage of your gun.
No, my understanding is it also increases the window you have for those stuns.
Now to double check this, but I believe Zach generally. Stats.
I keep like.
I still didn't die though, which I'm pretty happy about.
Don't know if it does. It doesn't say it does.
Well,
I mean, that would make sense. 'Cause
It would. Like,
just making the gun do more damage is kind of lame, honestly.
I mean, there's certain guns you'd want that on, but
like if you're doing that build, that's fine, but it makes it kind of a like pointless stat for anyone who's not doing that build.
I know different guns also just have different windows for that, right? Because I know, like,
I think
the
that's
pistol, I think, has a bigger window. It just does less damage all other times or something like
I
that.
think opposite. I think the shotgun's your stunning weapon.
Okay. Well, I did take the blunderbuss, so...
I took the pistol.
Pretty happy with this cane.
That's
Oh,
good.
I thought that was one of the the shadow
So
things.
does the cane do more damage in its untransformed stage?
I don't.
Well,
I think so.
the
yeah.
whip does like barely any damage.
Okay.
And the idea is that you can hit multiple things, but it's really hard to tell what it's gonna hit for me.
I think it's kind of fun for this opening section. Especially
This particular
whole
spot, yes.
fire thing.
I mean, this entire, like, right, central Yarnum walkway we're in now feels like a real, like, hey, learn what's different here from previous Souls games. And one of those is we're going to give you a shit ton of enemies to fight at once. And they're going to... Also, enemies are going to patrol.
Does that hold true past here? The shit ton of enemies at once?
I at least feel like enemies continue to be pulled in generally larger packs than you find in, like, a Souls game, and the patrolling enemy part is certainly true.
Yeah, the patrolling I definitely agree with. Just like...
I think these are exceptionally large crowds of enemies, but they're also very weak enemies, so I think that's how they're trying to teach you the general principles of, like, learn how to fight multiple enemies at once, and learn how to deal with patrols.
I guess even in the church there's still...
despicable
Yeah,
item
I guess I'd agree with that.
for the one that's right there. Does anybody want to? Oh, right. This is how that works. Nobody
Found some
wants-
cold blood dew. Wish I could use it, or spend these blood echoes.
No madman's knowledge?
To my knowledge, the first madman's knowledge you can find is in the sewer area. So it'll be a little bit before we get there. Ooh, or I'm gonna get killed by these fucking brickmen.
But are you a madman?
Well, I guess I, like, volunteered to come join this hunt, so
Yeah.
I don't think that says great things about where, like, I'm at mentally.
Yeah, that does seem like a singularly bad idea.
Luckily, these brick trolls are, like, exceedingly easy to stun. And
Yeah, they're my main
vicious attack.
blood vial farm for
They're
a while.
real good for it.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. No, let me dodge by you. Ah! Okay.
If I remember correctly, there's a shortcut
Zach
up here.
keeps going. Zach keeps going. We should switch over to Zach.
How many of these do I press? One?
3 times to get to me.
Okay.
Zach remembers.
Hopefully. Ooh, hey, no stabs.
Maybe not. No, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
Just takes a minute.
Sometimes it decides it wants to, like, really think about it.
It's also hard when we're watching the stream instead of OBS. Because it's like, wait 30 seconds and see if it worked.
I do feel like all the Sekiro I've been playing recently has put me in a fairly good place for this. It seems like a smoother transition from Sekiro to this than from Sekiro to Dark Souls 2, or even Dark Souls 2 alone to this.
I mean, Sekiro just seems weird. I don't know.
I mean, it's certainly the most different of, like, the From games in the recent era, but right before Sekiro, this was the most different, so...
That's fair. Oh, I thought you were already at the boss.
He's not
I
far
could go
off.
fight
Yeah.
Cleric Beast right now.
Oh, you
but,
could.
Yeah.
You might want to spend your
You'd have to
souls.
fight those werewolves.
Well,
should.
to spend my souls, I have to find a madman's knowledge. Because you can't level
The
up
doll
until the
doesn't wake
doll
up.
activates.
Oh, I forgot that.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, me too. When I came back to this, I was like, I kept going to the doll and being like, what the fuck? How
And
do
here's
I
where
do
we
this?
are gonna be an asshole and cut down an old man in a wheelchair because he was gonna shotgun me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're assholes too, to be fair.
He blends in very well.
Mm-hmm.
And what do we have here? When the hunt began, the healing church left us, blocking the great bridge to Cathedral Ward as Old Yarnum burned to the ground that moonlight night. We're going to go to Old Yarnum at some point, but not right now.
Okay, last time I accidentally pulled a group of enemies from that way, and that was bad.
When I found that note, I didn't even know what the healing church was, and now I'm like, that's kind of rude of them, actually.
I mean, I guess, yeah, the only way you'd know what the healing church was is if you had talked to Gilbert. Oh, hello.
Oh, Gilbert's right by the first lantern, isn't
He is, but you need to know that those red lanterns at windows indicate interactable NPCs.
And even then I missed him.
Might not the first time through.
I feel like I talked to him, I just have a hard time, like, keeping... I mean, especially with this beginning part of this game, I played it over, like, a long period of time, because it was really hard at first.
Yes, that certainly won't help matters.
Stab you.
Yeah, so here we have those two werewolves,
Oh,
and if I fought through them, well, actually, I think I need to go to that end, but that would take me to the...
There's a shortcut near them.
Right, this is the shortcut past them, so now I wouldn't have to
Okay.
fight them because I just go that way.
Cool.
So I could go fight the Cleric Beast right now if I wanted. First, though, I'm going to double back a little bit. I'm going to open up the other side of this shortcut down here. Which, I mean, I'm going to go back around. This is just ensuring once I open the other side of this building that I'm not going to have to fight those two brick trolls again if I don't want to. Though I probably want to because, like Galen said, they're a really good source of blood vials, especially early on.
Yeah, there is that little shortcut, but I don't often take it.
Sometimes I take it just so I can fight them and the old man in there, who almost always drops silver bullets.
That's fair.
Because it makes a nice little, like, resupply run.
I mean, bullets have never been at a premium for me, but I've never done any sort of blood tinge build.
Even without doing blood tinge builds, at least in the opening area, I find them incredibly useful.
That's
you
fair.
can also use them. They're also used for arcane weapons.
Oh,
usually.
That's true.
Yeah. Especially like Father Gascon. I think I mostly beat by parrying him.
Oh god.
He has insanely long windups for his moves.
Oh, but he's just... I'm just really bad at parrying anything.
He is the only boss in this game where I think that's my go-to strategy on him, but I just find it very doable on him. I do that for his first form, and then you can save the music box charges for his second form.
I think you can parry Cleric Beast.
You can. That's hard, though. I don't want to
Yeah.
try that. You can also parry him with Molotovs, which is maybe a little bit easier.
That's fun.
Alright, so I think mostly of that route cleaned up. That's just going to take us back to Gilbert, so we're going to come back through here.
Where are you trying to go?
Oh, right now I'm just kind of clearing out Central Yarnum.
Okay.
So right, this linked us up with that second lantern up by Gilbert, and this is also now going to be our shortcut up to Cleric Beast whenever we want to fight him. For now, though, I'm going to keep going
careful
this
of
way.
the doggos.
Those ones are already dead. Yeah, this is the part where you just murder a shit ton of dogs.
Because one of them breaks out, also.
I thought all of them broke out eventually.
I don't think so. Unless it's an insight thing.
Oh, maybe. I can't say definitively that it's not, so...
I mean, I basically hoarded my insight, but I don't think I've been back here for a very long time.
Yeah.
Oh god. Well, don't kill me, dog. Thank you. That could have... that did go pretty poorly, but not as poorly as it could have, so...
Not as poorly as death.
That is pretty poorly.
That is pretty poorly. It did not go that
Oh.
poorly.
It went that poorly for me.
Galen,
Oh, yay, I get to play again.
that's fine. I'm just gonna
How
deal
fun.
with this dog from a distance.
I'm a little salty because the last time I came back to this game, I cleared all the way through Gascon in one life. And this time, it's not going as well.
Well, it's been a while.
And I think I was not
Oh,
using
here's the
can.
angry old lady.
Oh, you
Once,
should talk to Gilbert.
Okay.
once we have places to send survivors, we'll be able to send her to those places.
I just watched Zach talk to him. So
Those places
Gotcha.
being Owadon Chapel and also Yosefka's Clinic.
Ha, no.
Oh, we can send them to Yosefka's Clinic. That doesn't mean it's a good idea.
The ha no is we're not going to.
What, send her to Yosefka's Clinic?
Yeah.
I mean, we could.
Doesn't it get you like an item or something?
She does give you items for the people you send there.
Yeah.
Not like, but like consumables, not like a weapon or something like
Consumables are pretty much the main reward structure of this game.
I mean, some of them are assholes. Like that dude who's like, "Oh, you're just like, don't tell me what to do" or something.
that. Yeah, but he goes to the
Yeah,
opposite.
he
of
goes
what
to the
you
opposite of
tell
where...
him.
That's true.
See, I find fun because you can, if you send him to Owadon Chapel, you can keep talking to him whenever you get new NPCs. And he'll, like, give you little, like, tidbits about everyone,
Ah.
but he gives you only wrong information.
Oh yeah, because he's so mad.
Yeah, he's just, like, an angry asshole who has the wrong idea about everyone, but, like, the perfectly wrong idea.
Oh, I thought he was just lying to you to fuck with you. That's how I always read that.
No, I think much just like he seems genuine in his idea that, like, he hates, like, right, fucking Adriana, and he thinks that she's, like, a bad person, and that she's jealous of the nun, which is, right, explicitly the opposite of what's going on. Because if you get the nun, she will kill Adriana if you do certain things.
Yeah, that's why I just killed the nun.
I mean, you can also just get the nun and then not take Adriana's blood.
Mhm.
Oh, but I wanted to. It sounded like fun.
Just
I haven't
killing the
used
nun.
it yet. Well,
Or
I
taking
didn't-
Adriana's blood.
Taking Adriana's blood.
See, but the nun also gives you blood that has, like, almost as good an effect.
Oh, well then maybe I should have taken the nun. Oh well. I just thought she was kind of. I thought she didn't like Adriana because Adriana was a prostitute.
Oh, that is
or
exactly
something.
why she
Yeah.
doesn't like
so
Adriana.
I was like, "Fuck you," and then I killed her.
And specifically,
Yeah,
right,
I'm
she
okay.
gets jealous when you take Adriana's blood. So that's when she kills Adriana, is if you take her blood 3 times.
I didn't know the old lady would give you blood. I don't remember that.
She doesn't.
No, she gives you sedatives.
She does. And if you take enough sedatives, she also dies.
I've never taken a sedative actually, but I don't usually use the items very much. Actually.
If you, I mean, the sedatives are, right, specifically useful if you're doing a high insight build. Because what they do is they reduce frenzy buildup. Frenzy
nice.
is an
Yeah.
interesting status effect in this game that I'm sure we'll talk about a lot.
Oh yeah.
Frenzy sucks.
Mhm.
Mostly when we're getting it over and over again.
Just
Although we might not, because if we're doing co-op, we'll actually be going through our insight.
oh, that's true because you spend insight to do that. You can get yourself back down to 0 insight, at which point the doll does turn back off, but you can still level up.
Just like interacting with the...
Yeah, she goes back to just sitting on the ledge, but you can still talk to her to level up.
Weird.
Oh god.
Hey, well here's the sewers, so I guess I can go get that
Oh,
madman's
go heal.
knowledge pretty soon.
I mean, I'm almost out of blood vials.
That is true.
Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fun thing about this game, right, that we should talk about coming from Dark Souls 2.
Ugh.
You have limited healing items.
To be fair, that's also true at the start of Dark Souls 2, really. So you have 1 to 2
Even at the
S
start of Dark
discharges.
Souls 2, you have at least 1 S discharge, and they remedy that pretty soon.
If you find the things,
That's true.
which is no short order.
Most of them I don't think are too hard to find.
Do the bath messengers not show up till one inside either?
No, I don't believe so.
Go get that item in the corner. Left.
Oh, getting hit by bullets. Not great.
God, we really need something. Blood vials, namely.
Yeah.
I think one of those 2 items might be blood. There's like a decent chance.
I just have to fight the dog. I think I can do that. I think
Just
that's all that's left.
Lock on, wait till he attacks.
Oh
dodge,
man,
and
you
then hit
literally
him.
have no. I thought you just meant you were like getting low.
No, I
but
was not
totally
exaggerating.
out.
He was
Okay.
at 1 at that point.
Dang. Okay.
Careful nobody like jumps you.
Right?
They do love corner ambushes in this game.
This might. Oh, hey, we got
2
some
blood vials.
Nice, nice.
Oh, there's,
Oh,
a
there's
dude. He looks easy.
2 dudes.
They look easy. I say I'm probably gonna like die or something.
No,
I'm
you
waiting
got
for
'em.
one of these crows to manage to like push me off a ledge.
Can we switch back to me?
That's
Yes,
true.
we
We are
can.
hitting new territory
Yeah.
for our playthrough.
Yeah, we just got past this
Courtyard.
bonfire, which we had not gotten past previously.
Hopefully back on. Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
we're
switched
good.
over.
I would
It's.
tell you
I'm
if,
always a little worried looking at the Twitch feed because it takes a second to catch up.
Takes quite a
Oh,
while.
Jesus.
Oh, there's someone you can talk
I
to
hate
over there.
these goddamn birds.
We don't have to hear them at least.
That's true. The noises they make are very bad. I did get some oil urns, which are going to be nice because right. So this system, much like Dark Souls, has elemental damage and kind of enemy types keyed into different elemental weaknesses. In Dark Souls, it's basically, hey, if something is undead, it's weak to fire, and if something is like godly, it's weak to lightning. Whereas in Bloodborne, what that's going to work out to is beast type enemies, or we have only 2 elements in this, right? Lightning and fire.
Mm-hmm.
And the way that's going to work is beast type enemies are weak to fire, so we'll be fighting a lot of those in the early game. And then lightning is strong against I don't know, we'd call them Great One type enemies.
Alien.
Yeah, basically. Hey, spoilers, this game isn't just about werewolves, it's Lovecraft. So the oil urns are going to be very useful in the early game, because we will be fighting almost exclusively beast-type enemies, and that, as you can imagine, covering something in oil is going to increase the amount of fire damage it takes. Which will be particularly useful for me with that 14 arcane, as both lightning and fire damage scale off arcane. So basically, elemental weapons are going to be my go-to strategy throughout this playthrough.
Zach has like a plan. Zach, have you died?
No, not since that first time.
Alright, well, next time you die, don't forget to pass.
I have 3,500 blood echoes.
So do we.
Nice!
3,300, but
I know there's enemies up here, right?
I'm just... I guess that courtyard's worth quite a few.
There's a lot of enemies there.
Playing this with no sound is interesting because a lot of the enemies will cue by the sound, especially the dogs.
Yeah, it does make those ambushes a little more deadly because you don't even have the warning of them like yelling at you or whatever as they
remember, a dog's
charge.
gonna jump you.
Uh-huh.
What? Okay. I like the "Don't you dare look at me" note hidden under barrels. You can rate messages in this one, and the people will receive healing who left them. Notably,
That's true
I
in
believe
Dark Souls too.
Is it nice? I just never noticed there. I guess.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I think this is if you want to switch back over to me, we have another NPC here. We have our good old friend Eileen the Crow.
Come on, Eileen.
Keep going.
That's all I remember.
That's what I
actually.
figured. And now I wait just to make sure. Yes, okay.
I
Eileen,
almost ran off of this.
Eileen is mostly a bro. If you're doing a dex build, you might consider killing her here to get her Blades of Mercy, which are a really good dex weapon.
You mean you might consider dying to her over and over again until such point that
No,
manage
what
to
you
kill
do is
her.
you just hit her twice and you run back in that room I was just in and you just let her fall off the ledge.
That would be much easier than fighting her in the chapel where I'm fighting her.
Yeah, pretty much any point you have to fight her, it's not a great time because, hey, turns out
She's a
Eileen,
very good hunter.
as the head of the Hunter of Hunters Covenant, is pretty good at killing hunters, like you.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Oh, nice. I have gotten the shake off cape motion. That's, let me figure out how I do motions in Bloodborne, and I'll show that off.
That's your middle pad.
That's what I thought, yeah. Which I have none selected right now, so...
I kind of wish it actually took the blood off your cape.
Does it
No,
not?
I don't think it does.
That would be so cool.
Because you get so candy coated in red blood, bright red blood in this game.
Well, those are personal effects. How does one do gestures? Nope, that's the share button. Go away.
I heard chair button.
Alright, well, Eileen has said it. No more trembling in my boots. A hunter must hunt. Let's see if I can knock this corpse down without falling myself. And I did. Go me. I believe there are other items up here. I'm also fairly certain that Bloodborne would not be so nice as to not put someone up here to ambush me, so I'm a little bit wary, but I actually seem okay, he says hesitantly.
Very.
A thought has just occurred to me, Galen. Are there chests in this game? No, right?
I think there might be at least one.
Okay.
I think they're kind of an oddity, though.
Certainly not, at least
Isn't there
not
a
the...
mimic of some sort?
Oh god, is there?
Isn't there something like that?
I did not remember that, but I've also never beaten this game, which, oh yeah, we should lay out, or as normal, the various levels of progression we have both achieved in this before. Galen, you have beaten this.
Correct.
And
Well, I got the shortest ending.
yes, you did get the first. Are we going for the full...
I think we're going all bosses.
Okay, all
which
bosses.
Which means we do need to be careful about umbilical cords, which is a sentence I said today.
Mostly we can't fuck that up unless we let Adriana get killed. As long as you... Because we need 3, and there's 4 in the game.
Yes. And at least one of them is mandatory in that it just, like, appears along the critical path. So there's one you can't miss. And I think there's...
Hey, Galen.
There might be
just
2 you
watch
can't
us.
miss. No, there's one you I think a boss drops it into your inventory. A mandatory boss drops it into your inventory. Because if it was anything else, then yeah, we would miss it.
One of those we're gonna be looking for a specific NPC once we unlock Odin Chapel, and we're gonna be sending her there. Adriana, who we were talking about, who basically, as long as we want Adriana to live, here's the 3 things we have to do. We have to send her to Odin Chapel before the Blood Moon, I think. Actually, I think we have longer than that. I think we just need to send her there before we defeat Rom.
That's sort of the second.
That's like the second
checkpoint.
moon phase, yeah. We have to, if we bring the nun, we have to not take Adriana's blood 3 times. And there is one specific dude who I don't know his character's name, but we cannot send him there. Well, we can send him there, but he'll begin killing the other NPCs in the chapel. Something Souls games like to do. There's always a traitor NPC who, if you send them to your hub, they start killing the others. I do think he kills Adriana, like, second to last, so you just have to really let him, like, kind of fucking hang out.
You have to not be going to Eden Chapel, which, like, there's not a ton of reason to be fair, that late in the game. I forget, but one of the NPCs...
You find him out scavenging, he has, like, a bandage over his eyes, and if you if you let him kill someone and then talk to him, he transforms into like a dark beast and you fight him.
Maybe that's... I don't know that I've gotten to him. Is that
You might
late
have
in the
missed
game?
him, too.
Or I could have just not let him kill someone. That sounds like something I would probably do.
Well, yeah, if you... I probably would have warned you.
He
I'm not
will, like,
sure.
one by one kill everyone in Odin Chapel, so, like, eventually you'll probably notice. Including the chapel dweller he kills.
I skipped past the courtyard this time because fuck that noise.
I've
It just
decided
takes so long.
to head back to Yosefka's clinic. Because I found a madman's knowledge.
Zach, where is the
Good job.
Thank you.
where is the shortcut here again?
You crossed
so,
first,
yeah,
I
you're on the
think.
wrong side.
So
Yeah,
past them?
No.
Yes, the shortcut would have taken you out past them.
What?
Which, I mean, if you
Oh.
want to open
No.
it from this side,
That's
No,
what
no,
I'm
no,
trying
you
to
have
open the
okay,
shortcut,
okay,
Zach.
so
well,
go-
you don't have to go through them to open it.
How do I get there then?
You go through the dog cage area.
What?
So in that area, past the courtyard. Yeah, up here. It's like one of these stairs you take up and then drop down a cliff and you
right.
fall in.
Yeah, down here, over here.
Through here?
Yes.
Close
No.
by a device.
Oh.
No. You're gonna. It's one of the staircases up here. You're gonna run up until you see a cliff behind some boxes that you can fall off, and that'll drop you in that dog crate area. And then you run down there. And that's
Yeah,
where
I think
it is.
so go up on the bridge.
Yeah, I think it's up on the bridge, Zach. That's
It's
But
absolutely-
you don't have to
I don't
go
think
through
so,
the
but
dogs.
you definitely don't have to go through the dogs.
So
There's-
go across.
Because I have not fought in the dog.
back here or over here.
Across. Then go down those stairs.
I think Kyrion's right.
Yeah.
Because there's no other path in that other
Okay,
courtyard.
because I did not fight those dogs.
Should we switch back to Galen?
Oh, well, you can see what's down there.
Treat hidden path with care.
Oh, well, you don't want to go that way.
I mean, you do probably want that.
I do want 10 pebbles, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
those are useful. I mean, those are kind of useful, especially when you're fighting those wolves, because you can pull one at a time.
so is it this cliff over here that you're talking about, Zach?
No.
Okay.
You can clearly see that you're dropping into the kennel area, because you can see all the dog crates.
Dog
Gotcha.
crates.
But, I mean, hey,
Where
go
is
ahead
that?
and figure out what's down there. 'cause
Well,
that
I
seems
don't
fun.
want to have to do the courtyard again. I want to get this shortcut. That's my number one priority.
I think
Okay.
it's down in that path, maybe.
I think it might be back here.
If it's not back there, then it has to be in the path.
Oh, there is an
there's-
item
I don't
there,
think
though.
there's another
way?
way.
Back behind those statues.
Ah. Trixie Hobbits is. Alright, Zach, where do you think it is then?
I have no idea. I don't really
Go
remember.
down the little path.
I don't want to drop down there if Zach doesn't. Zach said he knew.
That was not how I got to the dogs, but that might still take you to something good.
I really don't think there's a... I mean, maybe...
I think it's just the other side of this courtyard.
You mean where you come through?
No. Yeah, up there.
Up here?
Yeah. Yeah, because this is the side with the... Yeah, break those. There we go.
Huh. I've literally never found this.
Oh, well, secrets. Alright, and now I'm going to gain my one insight, which really I should have done this before coming here, because she's not going to wake up until I load out and come back. So we're going to head
Okay,
back
so
to the
now
first
we're
floor of the
back.
sick room.
By the bridge.
That pit is fun, because if you're fighting the dogs and you're panicking, you can fall in it.
Yep,
That is
been
very
there, done
fun.
that. Okay, we need to get both doors open, and then we will have achieved shortcut.
Yes. Don't get fucked up by this dude with his, like, big-ass cavalry saber.
Or his shotgun friend in the corner.
Shotgun friend doesn't notice you unless you go for the item.
You do have to be, like, right in front of him. But another enemy where it's very easy to get ambushed.
Then, when the hunt began, blocked the healing church blocked the bridge. 'Cause they suck.
What dicks?
Oh, they don't suck. Alfred's a
The healing church does pretty much suck.
But they're hot.
Like, Alfred has a cool hat, but his entire thing is that he's trying to carry out a genocide.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Of vampires, but yes.
he's still trying to, he's trying to genocide the Pale Bloods.
Okay, when there's like a vampire slayer thing, you don't say they're trying to genocide the vampires.
Well, you could actually. That would be an accurate description of what they're doing.
Oh.
Oh no, you're not.
Oh,
gonna
this
get
is
the
a bad
shortcut.
spot, Galen.
No, I did get the shortcut already.
Oh, okay, well that's good.
That was
Zach still has not died, so back to Kyrian on controller.
Hey, I got my summoning items.
Oh, we should probably do that then. Well, we need insight, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, can we summon you without... You can summon us without insight.
Maybe. Do you have a way to drop a sign?
That's a good question. Let me go back to the online page.
Oh, this isn't the shortcut. Where is the shortcut? What shortcut?
Okay, so you...
So what you had to do is open that gate.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you didn't open the gate. Okay.
Whoops.
So you got the shorter part of the shortcut open.
But you didn't even have to go the other way.
No, I thought I had opened the shortcut, so I was just moving on.
Oh, Galen.
Okay. We'll get back there, I guess.
I'm gonna level up.
Fun.
Got 3 whole levels out of that.
Nice.
Kyrian, please don't die. We have so many echoes.
I'll try not to. I'm usually trying not to.
That's fair. We just have 5,000 sitting down there.
That's a lot of
You
blood, I
should
guess.
heal. We have a lot of vials.
I guess. I don't like healing when my health is this small.
Oh, what are you? Don't aggro everything.
Nah, just go for it.
It's
AoEs is the way to Bloodborne.
Oh god. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll use this stupid chain. Oh fucking I switched it.
Let's see. How many cold blood dews do I want to use? Let's use one of the 3 power ones.
You should heal.
Yes, Dad.
That's yes, daddy to you.
Friends?
Zach's like, I will leave.
The door is right there.
Oh, I guess I don't have to fight Ambush Dude, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Do we have a beckoning bell?
No, you get that once you get 1 insight.
Okay.
Oh
then.
wait, is this guy gonna get
Wait,
killed?
you have a beckoning bell.
I do now have a beckoning bell.
Oh, I wanted to see that guy get killed.
Did you just get a small resonant bell as well, Zach?
Sure?
Sure as in yes, or sure as
Sure
in...
as in let's go find out.
Kyrian, I recommend not fighting the whole courtyard.
Why not?
It takes a very long time.
You want me to run past?
Yeah. So if you run to the far stairs and then down that long hallway into the... Well, deal with this first.
Well, I'm kind of already, like, halfway there.
Yeah, you did kind of collect everyone.
I have a beckoning bell, a silencing blank, and an old hunter bell.
Small resonant bell, where do we get you?
I don't know what this stuff does because I've never played online.
Basically the same as the summoning items from the other Souls games.
So it costs 1 insight. From the messengers at the top bath.
Okay, and what does that one do?
That's the one that actually lets you drop your sign, so to
Okay. How much does it cost?
speak. 1 insight.
Okay.
See a use for the
Just
whip.
need a couple more blood echoes, and I can also upgrade my axe to a +1.
You should go up those stairs and get that shooty guy.
I will.
Did
Or
unfortunately...
you can just run for the gate there.
You could do that.
Oh god. Okay, you know what? Fine.
Now, would it be a good idea?
Keep going, keep going. Follow along the left.
Uh-huh.
Go all the way down to the door.
What?
Oh, I just meant because you need to break aggro.
That's
You've
fine.
probably broken aggro now, so I would heal.
Oh, hello, Doc. Oh,
Oh,
god.
someone got out.
Okay. That's fine. Everything is fine.
Okay, now go open that door.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Not that way.
Oh,
Ooh.
That's the broken stairs.
I was wondering why there wasn't a guy gonna attack me.
Oh, hey, you're actually dead. I just assume all the enemies, like, sitting on the ground against fences are just waiting in ambush for me. Because most of the time they are.
Alright.
Alright, let's see if I can pull this Brickman without getting his friend. Oop, nope, he's just gonna hit me a lot.
We did
Took some
it.
damage there, but doesn't really matter because I'm gonna get that visceral attack, which is going to restore my health. Which I guess we should talk about, right? That's the counterpoint to
Ding.
the consumables for health, is that we do have this recovery system where upon taking damage, that damage is not permanent, and we can restore
Wait,
it
turn
by
around.
damaging enemies for a short period of
I'll
time.
grab the echoes.
Oh, what? What?
The echoes are on the ground, not on the enemy.
I know, but...
But they're 5,000. He'll leave.
Okay, fine.
Whoop, whoop. Angry man. Do we have thoughts about the recovery system? Do we think it works? Do we
Hang
still
on.
just want Estus?
Stressed.
Okay.
It's fine, I got them.
He did get them. Oh, I want Estus every time. Like, I like the aggression getting you your health back. I think that really fits with the game.
Oh,
I don't think that's any sort of substitute for Estus.
Zach, how did you get your first insight?
So in the sewer area, which you can access,
Is it past these
I'm
guys?
not there yet.
yes, I believe so. Once you get into the sewers, there's like a moat in the middle, full of like boats, and there's rats off to the sides. If you go down there, there is a madman's knowledge.
Oh, that's rude.
And now I just have to make sure I'm not charging around these corners blindly, because I will get myself killed doing that. Here's another shortcut we can't use yet, but I'm pretty sure eventually this elevator will take us up from Old Yarnum.
That basically is the shortcut for the boss.
For who?
Gasquiogni.
Gascon.
Okay.
I
Galen,
believe
can I have that
I
name
have
one
the
more
correct-
time? Gasquiogni.
Gasquiogni.
Gasquiogni, gotcha. It's actually an L sound. Interesting.
Gassiar.
You might wonder where the L sound comes from. Keep wondering.
The answer is it's French. Who gives a shit? It comes from whatever letter it wants to.
That does sound like French.
French actually has pretty set rules on what letters make what sounds.
They're just not sounds we're used to.
Yeah, they're just nothing like the rules for when letters make sounds in English.
Let me just fist this guy a little.
A lot of silent
Oh.
syllables.
I hope when you fist people, you don't get that much blood.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see once we fist the pig, who, like, you really do just get right up on in there with that enemy.
Oh, yeah, it's rough. And it is the best way to beat that enemy.
Oh,
by
easily.
like a mile.
But you do just gotta get up in some pig guts.
My favorite sentence.
Uh-huh. That's what I'm here for.
Galen, I think it's the other way for
You're
the
right,
sewer.
you're right.
Yeah, so here is the sewer. Well, the sewer entrance. Where we get these dudes who are a little more
Oh.
progressed in their mutations.
Oh,
Is it down by the kennels?
Yeah, you're just gonna keep going past through the kennel area.
well, Galen did not need to fight those big guys, but...
No,
I
but
mean, they drop blood vials, so they're good for farming for that. These dudes drop a good amount of blood vials too. I do think they're pretty good in the early game of loading you up on blood vials. That just does
I would
not
say-
prove true throughout.
I would say past the very opening. If you're stuck on that courtyard, you can easily just run out of blood vials, and that makes that courtyard miserable.
That's fair, but as long as you get a couple of them, the human enemies generally do drop a lot of blood vials.
I would say you usually get 1 to 2 from the whole courtyard.
Okay, if that's true, yeah, I don't think that's quite enough.
Oh, dog barking at door.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
And yeah, we have pointed out that those 2 brickmen can be kind of farmed for blood vials, but that does require fighting a harder enemy than you're otherwise getting at that point in the game, so a little bit of a trade-off, because you do at least need to be able to beat them.
No. Rude.
Oh, is this the one that gives you sedatives?
Zach, which woman is this?
Is it the old lady who yells about how it's your responsibility to find her somewhere to shelter during the hunt because you're a hunter?
Oh,
Yes.
you can't shelter her? Question mark.
Not yet, because we have to meet the Odon chapel dweller first.
Yeah, we have to get there. We have to know of it ourselves. I like this note here. Despicable woman. Time for clinic.
The clinic, of course. Well, we can go speak to Yosefka now, actually. But, funnily enough, now Yosefka's saying that she can't take in anyone, because that would be a risk to her patients. She will change that later.
Change her tune.
Yeah. Wonder why.
Oh. Oh, I didn't realize that happened during the game. I thought that happened earlier.
No, we can go talk to the, quote, real Yosefka right now.
She's very nice. She'll give you a blood vial.
Yeah, she'll give you a blood vial, which is kind of the stand-in for earlier. We were talking about the nun and Adriana also give you blood vials. The blood vials are generally single-use healing
Never
items.
fucking use them.
They're similar to in Sekiro, right? Once you get the Divine Child of Rejuvenation, she'll give you rice, which you can use similarly.
1 grain at a time.
Yes. She gives you a handful, at least, it makes clear. I frankly find that kind of item...
Wait, do you just boof rice the whole game?
Well, usually you boof sake. You can specifically boof rice once she starts giving you rice.
Okay. No, is it cooked?
Yes, it is cooked.
Oh,
You're not
okay.
just chewing on
Some crunchy
hard
rice.
kernels of rice.
My favorite.
Don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure Wolf would do that.
Maybe the first time they handed you uncooked rice expecting you to cook it, and then saw that Wolf did not
Just
cook it.
crunch.
And was like, okay, I'm
Crunch.
cooking this from now on.
Just for their own comfort at that point.
Yeah. It's just too uncomfortable.
No, they're like a magic, ever-living child who grows rice from their palms. I find items like that easier to remember to use in Sekiro. Frankly, most consumables I find easier to remember to use in Sekiro because it has a pause button, so I can just go into a menu and use items instead of being like, well, did I equip this to my bar? If not, it basically doesn't exist right now.
Got shake off cape. Enough trembling. A hunter must hunt.
Nice, found Eileen, I see.
Have audience with woman. Therefore, let us cleanse these foul streets. Wondrous woman.
Now I forget what's up here while we climb this absurdly long ladder.
Foe waits ahead. Foul.
Is this
Foul
just...
note. Like most Souls games, the rating of the notes doesn't show up as a Reddit score of up votes and down votes. It just says how many times people have voted on them.
So it's real, and this is clearly intentional. As for instance, right? We mentioned before that if someone rates your note, you get healed. That's whether or not someone rates it fair or fine. So trickery is overtly encouraged. And another Madman's Knowledge. Okay, so there's a couple Madman's Knowledge you can get around here, which is nice because I guess if you're gonna try and summon for either the Cleric Beast or...
Oh, are we on my perspective now?
Agni. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been on you for a minute, I think.
Yeah.
You wouldn't need that.
No, either way is fine.
Oh, you have a very... Is that just a statue? Are you just hitting me with a goddamn statue? Well, that's a grab attack.
And
That's
we
fine.
are hopefully back to Zach.
Maybe.
We'll know soon.
Oh, well, I'm getting stuck in a corner, so that's fun.
Hey, Zach, I found that barrel one that says, "Don't you dare look at me."
Unfortunately, a lot of people looking at him.
Even appraising it.
Stop hitting me!
This guy's pretty tough, honestly.
I'd say so. Oh, whoop. I should heal.
You should probably stagger him.
I have a blood tinge of 5, Galen.
That doesn't matter, remember?
Does it not?
Not that the stats page said.
Okay.
Maybe it does.
Hello?
Hidden
Anyone
stats
there?
are occasionally a thing. Zach, how do you get down from
Oh,
the
it's the
rafters?
angry old man. What do you mean down from the rafters? Oh, well, you just go back and take the stairs.
Came? Oh, you
I
can't.
came in that window.
Well, then just drop.
Yeah, I guess you gotta drop somewhere.
Oof. That's like an... I think this is where I came from.
You can totally survive the drops.
Like I can, I just don't want to drop into like aggroing 3 enemies.
No, that's very fair.
But I think this is where I came down earlier.
Yes,
so.
it is.
I found a gate to open.
Oh, fun.
Never mind, it's that device.
Yeah.
I'm dumb.
I was worried you were gonna be like, oh, I can't open the gate, and just leave.
Just leave. I mean,
It's like,
let's be clear, I would have done exactly that. But it's important that we're here because we're going to meet another NPC.
Who's this one?
This is Gascon's daughter,
Oh, poor.
who
Girl.
recognizes us by the smell of the hunter.
I believe you mean the hunter.
I wish we could go, like, adopt her after we killed Gascon, but that would be kind of awkward.
Nope,
That would
only,
be a happy ending.
only very terrible things are going to happen to this girl.
You're best off just not finishing her quest.
That's easily the best ending for her.
Oh, yeah, because don't you have to tell her?
Well, you don't have to.
If you do tell her, though, she goes off in search of someone.
You can tell her what happened, and then she just gets sad and eventually leaves, I think, and dies. You can not tell her and instead suggest she go to either Oedon Chapel or the clinic, but she won't make it to either of those.
Oh. No good outcomes.
Basically, you find her ribbon later.
She gets...
Somewhere.
Do we want to spoil it, or...
I mean, I think we already really have.
She gets eaten by the terrifying giant pig.
Oh. That sucks.
Yep, that's her ending. Pig food.
Oh. Sad.
If you go through all of that, though, you do eventually meet her sister.
Oh, I don't know if I ever met her sister.
Yeah.
Well, you probably wouldn't in just the normal course of play, because you have to come back
Well,
to
you
this-
don't get any of these character quests in the normal course of play, honestly.
But right, at least, we've met Eileen here, and the next place we're going to meet Eileen is also in, a linear progression.
I think I got to her second point
To meet
in my playthrough.
meet the sister, you have to come back to this window after you beat Rom, which there is absolutely no reason you would ever do.
Alright, Zach, do you remember where the madman's knowledge is about here?
Yeah, so
Oh, bye.
actually you want to go back into that previous room.
Let me fight these.
Oh, is it in the rafters?
No, it's down at that channel at the bottom full of the broken bones.
With the rats?
With the rats.
Oh, that sucks.
Welcome
Gonna-
to rat hell.
Gonna go fight some rats? Well, it's really kind of rat heaven. It just so happens that rat heaven also it happens to be,
It's-
hell for you.
It's heaven for rats, or it's hell as put on by rats.
Yeah.
So is it one of these items? Do you know which one?
It's down at the very end. There's like
With
a little
those two
room.
rats?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Well, here goes. I'm gonna pop a blued veal.
Oh, big rat.
As long as you don't get surrounded by them, they're not too bad.
Yeah. Much like real rats, they're really only a problem in swarms.
Speaking of which, people should play A Plague Tale: Innocence, a game about terrifying rat swarms.
Is that game? Is that the 2D game?
No, that's the game I was
No.
playing with the kid.
Oh, right.
It's like a stealth game. The
Funnily
two
enough,
kids, I
these
guess.
also... Okay, you are describing A Plague Tale: Innocence. Gotcha.
Yes.
I thought you were describing a very similar 2D game.
Oh no, you're stuck in the boats.
You boat your ass.
Then once you have that madman's knowledge, you can exit back into the canals at the other end. Or, if you've talked to Eileen, she gave you 4
I
bold
am
hunter
tempted
marks.
to use a bold hunter's mark, but also I've cleared out so much.
Do you want to risk losing those blood echoes?
What do you think, Kyrian? Should I?
I mean, the ladder's right there, right?
But the question is to
The
press
question,
on.
yeah, the question is to either press on or go back to the
No,
hunter stream.
go back home.
Okay. then I'm
Thank
gonna
you,
use-
Kyrian, for having the correct and sensible answer.
I could walk back, but like these aren't that premium of an item.
Okay.
They cost 1,500 echoes, which is a lot right now, but down the line it's
I think they
Really not
scale
that
like all
much.
the other pricing things.
whatever they scale to is not bad.
Okay.
I
Maybe
do
they
miss
scale.
the aged feather.
The aged feather was nice. Kyrian, for reference, in Dark Souls 2, we got an infinite hunter's mark, basically.
Cool.
Which in Sekiro, they're nice enough to just give you from the start. The one thing from Sekiro that may be described as from being nice.
Oh, you might have to reload.
Well, I guess that and giving you a pause menu. Yeah, so you need to have the 1 knowledge
I
when you
should've,
warp in.
yep.
I did the same exact thing.
Well, I can go get my blood vial from Yosefka that I will have when we finish this playthrough.
Ooh.
Be funny if it was like poisoned.
No, because right now this is the real
This is
Yosefka,
good
who is-
Yosefka.
who is generally well-intentioned, which is why she won't let people in, because it would put her patients at risk.
I guess the enemy Yosefka is celestial, which is, I guess, a good term for all the alien shit.
That is what they call them, yes.
Because she becomes a celestial emissary.
Although not immediately, right? You can meet the imposter Yosefka while she's still human.
She's so much nicer than anyone else you meet.
I don't know if that's true, because you meet the Odin Chapel Dweller, who's really nice. He just looks like a demon.
Oh, he's so sketchy when you meet him. He's like, I could take in some people. Yeah.
He just really wants to help people. He just happens to look like one of these melted sewer people.
I don't remember what exactly he says when you meet him.
He
so-
sounds suspicious too.
Yeah, I
Well,
swear
part
he
of that
says
is because
something.
every single person in a From game has a highly suspicious laugh that they need to punctuate all sentences with.
Pat Gill does a Dark Souls video, and one part of it is just a compilation of the laughing and
Well, because
Soulsborne.
he says he's like everyone's like they've taken just a handful of Xanaxes.
It's pretty much.
hello, good hunter. Here, we'll watch my stats change.
Ugh, I'm just covered in blood and shit.
Oh, great.
You get real disgusting in blood. Oh god, it's
Oh,
all
yeah.
up in my beard.
It's all up in my beak. Not right now, but oh,
We
Garmin's
should let
here.
her voice acting play.
All right.
We can't hear it, but theoretically the viewers can.
I like that you sit down to do this part and then stand back up. Interesting. What do we think? 6 points straight into skill?
You should probably have
No
some
points into
endurance.
health?
Yeah,
Get
fucking
some
do it.
endurance. Get some endurance.
I'm gonna get.
No, don't get any health. Just get endurance.
Alright. I've been told I get endurance and skill. 2 points in endurance, 4 points in skill. Really, the health increases aren't that much.
Enemies do so much damage that it ends up feeling pretty trivial to me.
Just never get hit.
That said, I guess the build guide I'm using did recommend
It adds
50
up.
vitality, but that's also for at blood level 150.
Oh, what? When do we...
It's almost 10. Do we want to wrap up soon?
Probably soon. Yes, Galen.
Trying to figure out how to get the... From the upper messenger shop for 1 insight. No, it can't.
Is that maybe keyed to some other event we haven't done yet?
If so, it doesn't... Oh, I have to go pick up the beckoning bell from the steps.
That's gotcha. That's probably blood vials he gave me. Okay, so only used one on that fight, got 2 net gain. I'll
Zach,
take it.
have you bought your small beckoning bell?
I did not.
Or small resonant bell? You should do that.
I think that's going to drop me back behind the...
Oh, except then you'll have 0 insight, so you won't be able to summon me.
That is... Well, I have 1 madman's knowledge.
This early part is not very co-op friendly.
No.
Can I switch? Well,
Whoop, whoop.
yeah, I'll switch to Zach. That's 3 taps.
Oh, he just went to me.
Oh, okay. Then we can stay on you. That's fine. Oh no. Oh
Why
no.
did you do that?
Are we
I didn't mean
messing
to.
around with water bowls?
No, I maybe. It doesn't look like I did. I thought I spilled some ibuprofen in the dog's water,
Oh,
which
that's-
means
Oh,
it
never
would
mind.
dissolve into the dog's water.
Yep, that's fair.
I meant, why did you poke the dog's water?
Well, is it time to fight Gehrman? Not Gehrman.
Oh, that would be a choice.
It's definitely not time to fight Gehrman.
Okay, well, I'm definitely switching to Zach then.
But is
Sorry.
it time to fight Father Gascon?
Do you want to do that first or Cleric Beast?
I like to do Father Gascon first.
I was gonna go fight the Cleric Beast. You go ahead and do your fight real quick then.
Because I find Father Gascon easier, and also, if you kill him first, you can summon him for the Cleric Beast fight.
Oh, cool. I did not know that part. Another point though, if you fight the Cleric Beast, you immediately get some insight.
I mean, you get insight whenever you fight any boss.
That's true. I'm just not very close to Gascon, is I guess the point there.
I'm gonna give it a go.
Yep. You do yours and then I'll do mine.
We'll see if I can remember how to do this fight. Probably should have gone and spent these blood echoes first, but you know, hindsight, 2020.
How many?
Like 3,000.
Did you equip your Bold Hunter's Mark?
I guess that's true. I could try and
That is an option.
use a Bold Hunter's Mark from the menu.
Speaking of which, I have put my Bold Hunter's Mark on my bar.
I actually had mine on my bar and then took them off.
Intentionally, or?
Yeah, because I was like, well, I don't want to use one accidentally.
Oh, I mean, you can just have multiple things on your bar. Just put pebbles or
Well, yeah, but I
something.
specifically didn't want them on my bar. Well, yeah, I guess that's true. I would just want something else to tab onto.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Daddy Gassy not looking so hot.
Daddy
No,
Gassy
look at
is the worst name.
Daddy,
No.
Father, yeah, Daddy Gassy is not great.
No, it's his name.
It's like a very,
Is it? That's what they called him in high school.
and he did not like it.
I'm going to make Zach lose just by
Oh, God.
being awful.
I got murdered by a brick man.
Oh no. Oh, I am playing again.
That is how that works.
Gonna hide behind this tree and heal.
I love the music in this fight. It's so pumping.
Oh yeah, I should make sure that's playing audibly. Oh, very. Maybe too audibly. Let us know if the music's too loud. It's very good, so... and we are still louder than the music according to this.
Well, that's good.
Oof. He hits hard.
The music balancing in Bloodborne so far has been a lot harder than in...
Did you get the
Dark Souls?
You haven't got the elevator, right?
No.
So I go this
I was
way.
going to Cleric Beast.
Oh, you want to do... Okay.
You don't have to. You can do what you want.
Well, I don't think I want to do cleric. Well, I don't know. I don't know which one's really easier.
Mostly I want the insight from the Cleric Beast, from seeing the Cleric Beast, but, you don't have to pursue
Okay,
that.
that makes sense. Zach's doing a really good job.
Thank you.
Is this a no death playthrough, Zach?
So far.
I mean,
Well,
you
that's
did
not
die
true. I've
once.
died twice, actually.
Twice.
That's too bad.
Oh, well, now it's beast
Oh,
time.
I was going to put no death playthrough, and then
I'm glad
change
you
it to one death playthrough when we died the first time.
Oh, and I'm
Oh, there he
dead.
goes.
Just got wrecked by his beast form.
The beast form's rough. Do you have the music? You do.
Yeah,
have
that's
the
why you
music.
save all 3 charges of the music box for the beast form.
Alright, Zach. Past that shit.
Can you see this?
Kind of.
Okay.
Look, this is gonna make me talk at the mic better.
That's true, at least.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, I'm dead.
Zach, your turn.
Yay!
Oh, there goes a blood vial because I forgot how to play.
Oh.
Zach, do you want me to save the cleric beast fight for you to summon Ghastly Agni?
Yes. Also, you do have the shortcut to Gascon open if you want to use that.
I was gonna go get the insight, but if you specifically want to do that,
Well, I now have 3 insight on this character, so.
True.
And a Madman's
Do
Knowledge
we
I
want to
haven't
do a
used.
summoning?
We could do a summoning.
I bought my resonant bell, so I guess drop your sign somewhere.
Or, based on the fact that it is 10 o'clock, do we want to open with summoning on bosses next time?
Who said stop this nonsense at once? I looked over and there's a... Maybe because... Did you talk to Gilbert and then walk away?
I did talk to Gilbert.
I think you walked away and he was like, how rude, basically.
Oh, on this one?
No, on this one.
Oh, yeah, I was looking at the wrong screen for a second. Is it maybe if I, hit his window?
Oh.
Yes, okay.
Hello, who's there?
Oh, we should just...
Oh.
That's not on stream.
Oh.
Wait, no, I can do it. Here.
What?
Well, don't piss him off. I need him to give me items.
I don't think he'll aggro.
No.
Stop this nonsense at once.
Okay, I think we should wrap up. It's
Yeah.
kind of late.
Alright, so we will come back next time with... We've actually cleared out most of Central Yarnum.
Evan wants us to play the music box. Does that waste anything?
No, you can play it infinitely.
Okay, let me load into the Hunter's Dream and we'll close out with the music box that we can't hear. But you
But
can.
Evan can.
Yeah.
Do you have to hold it?
No, I think it just, you open it and then it plays. Zach, you just threw a Molotov.
So you've gone
over the...
Just another Yarno now! Or what, are we a townie?
Oh my god, you did piss him off!
Oh god, you pissed...
Oh.
Yeah, you pissed him off. Great.
Galen, I'm so sorry. I was looking at the wrong screen and trying to use the music box.
Well, that's gonna do it for our playthrough of Bloodborne. Not our playthrough.
Today's
This
playthrough.
episode.
Galen is so mad that he refuses to do any more episodes.
I don't think I need anything from Gilbert.
All
It's
you
fine.
get from him is the flame
I know,
sprayer,
I'm
so... Well, this has always been Average Player Radio. We've been playing Bloodborne. I have been your host, Zach. You can find me on Twitter at AveragePlayer.
I'm Kyrian, and you can find me on Twitter at crow_corpse.
And I have been your host, Galen. You can find me on Twitter at average_Roy. You can also find the show over at APR_live, where you will hear my inane ramblings about games, as well as, more importantly, find the schedule for the show.
They're not inane, they're interesting, and along with following us along there to hear all of Galen's incredibly interesting thoughts on games, you should also follow along here and turn those notifications on so you always know when to join us live, whether it be for our many failures in Soulsborne games, or other games where we achieve measures of success.
Such as burning down Gilbert's house.
Just another Yarno.
This week we're finishing How to Fool... Well, no, not finishing. We're playing more How to Fool Boyfriend. We are not finishing.
We are attempting to start the true route, which is apparently 4 goddamn hours long.
That's a long route.
That's my guess. I don't know.
That's also might be longer because we're doing voice acting for all the characters.
Well, because when I played it, it was more like maybe 3, so maybe
Okay.
more like 5. I don't know.
We'll see. But we do have some other routes to do first, and then hopefully we'll be starting Boys Bad Love, which is the name of the true route.
Boys Bad Bird Love.
So come back Saturday to join us for that.
Or
Join us.
Thursday for more Bloodborne.
Yeah, join us Thursday for more Bloodborne, and tomorrow for some Henry content.
Henry is playing Phasmoria?
Phantasmagoria. No,
I
it's
don't
not
think
that
that's-
one. No, Phantasmagoria is a very old adventure game.
And a song.
It's like Photomasgoria,
I'm gonna
right?
pull it up real quick.
It's a co-op Ghost Hunters game.
It sounds cool as hell.
It does sound pretty damn cool.
I have too many discords.
I think Evan's playing FE Shark, but I think that's everything.
Phasmophobia. No, Evan is playing Super Mario 3D All-Stars because it had better engagement on Twitter.
Nice.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
We are driven
Bye.
by algorithms.
Bye.